Well, getting paid to put solar panels on your roof. That's the sales pitch for a new program for a Central Texas town is working to try to put into place.
Yeah, it's all part of the city's goal to generate all of its own electricity. Chris Davis joins us with more. Hey, good morning.
Well, good morning, Kate and John. We're here on top of the Arbor Car Wash in Austin, and this is mostly what you see when you think about rooftop solar panels. These are basically just powering this one business, but up in Georgetown, the solar panels that they want to put on roofs would help power the entire city.
I think it's a very exciting chance.
You'd expect a house in Sun City to get a lot of natural light. Bob Weimer's house does.
And then as the sun goes over my house, the back part of my yard continues to get sunshine.
He heard the city of Georgetown is planning to lease out people's roofs to install solar panels, and right away told city leaders he wanted to be a part of it.
And this is just a normal, natural next step for us to become and stay one of the greener cities in Texas.
Our folks in the electric utility have been kicking this idea around for a few years.
Georgetown already runs on 100% renewable energy, but they have to buy it from elsewhere to meet demand. The new idea, use all of this unused space around town and pay the owners to install solar panels.
And if you do that enough times, eventually you don't have to buy energy from outside sources.
The energy would be part of the city's system. It wouldn't really save money on bills, but it would stabilize prices for everyone, whether they have the panels or not.
I'm excited. I just really get fired up about this.
Weimer hopes to fire up panels of his own with the city's help, so he can be a help too.
I have little grandchildren, and I'd like to be able to see them grow up with good, clean air, and I want to be a part of the growth of that.
Now, this project is moving forward thanks to grant money from Bloomberg Philanthropies. Georgetown is one of 35 cities to get $100,000 from the Mayor's Challenge competition to come up with innovative projects to solve problems. City leaders will refine the idea with that seed money and then present it again at the end of the summer. Then in October, they're going to find out if they're one of 4 cities to win $1 million more, or the one grand prize winner of $5 million more. But city leaders tell me that whether or not they get any more money from that charity, this project will be moving forward. We'll send it back to you.
Chris, thanks so much. And you know, not every property can take part, and that is because it all depends on sun exposure. The city is going to use a map to determine who gets the panels. The tiny dots, really tiny ones in red, show which properties will benefit the most from the sun. We're told others can possibly take part by having battery storage at their house if there is not enough sun. They're changing the lights in here to add more sun, what feels like sunlight on us.